Oh boy, we are live. Should I do it? Should I destroy another wholesaling real estate coaching program? Am I going to blow everything up again? Yes, I am. So I'm very excited today. We are announcing, me and Rick collectively, but it's just me today doing this because this has been my personal project for a while. I'm revealing a brand new marketing channel that literally nobody is doing. Not one person in the wholesaling real estate space. And what I'm set to do right now is share this marketing channel, system, whatever you want to call it, to only the people watching this live. There's a very high chance this video gets taken down. There's a very high chance this video won't last 24 hours. For, I think you can know, you figure out why. So I don't know how many people watching on YouTube is going to know this new marketing channel. So it's going to be very exciting for everybody watching live. If, maybe we can teach the other people about it a little later, but I'm set to teach a new marketing strategy system channel today. As you know, me and Rick are the only people in wholesaling real estate to create new marketing lists and new marketing channels. As of this recording, the last marketing channel that was created was digital bandit signs, which me and Rick kind of created, reverse drawing for dollars. And I don't invent it. People have taken what I have given to the people for free and charged programs. I've never sued them. I've never been, because it's the truth. It's for the people, whatever, right? If someone decides to sell what I make for free for 10 grand, if you pay the 10 grand, I mean, it's your fault, right? But what I'm doing today is something that has never been really shared on a large scale basis or given for free. Now, what I'm going to teach you is something people do sell a lot of coaching for, but it is something that really until today, this week, I couldn't really give out. And this is something I've been developing for a while, and I'm so excited for it. So again, I put my word where my mouth is. I put my actions in front of everything else, right? And I'm just putting my actions before anything else. And I'm going to just be that guy that says I'm the only one that creates new marketing channels. And again, I'm going to create a brand new marketing channel. Nobody else on YouTube will even share with you because they can't even think about this. They can't even conceptualize a new way to get motivated seller leads. They can't even conceptualize a new way to get wholesaling deals because they're all stuck in 2002. And that's how wholesaling is. And there's no new way to wholesale. I'm going to create a new one and I'm excited. And it's a new channel, not a new list, a new channel. So let's break this all down. I'm really excited for it. Guys, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you like. The only person on YouTube who creates new marketing channels. And because I'm the only one that lives, breathes, eat wholesaling real estate, right? All I do is think about wholesaling real estate. So when you do that, it's pretty easy to come up with new ways to find seller leads. So let's break this all down. Let's share it. I'm super excited. Guys, if you're excited, let me know in the comments. I'm about to drop a brand new marketing channel right now. And yes, most people, when they do it, we're going to go out here and charge you a $4,000 system. And okay, this is all free. This will cost you $0 what I'm about to share with you. $0. Let's get it going. Put my money where my mouth is. I'm the only one on YouTube that will give you actually brand new strategies for the people. So let's break it all down. Let's share. We're all excited here, so let's break it all down. Okay, so what is this? All right, the next big marketing channel is here. The next one where I think a lot of the people in freewholesaling.com, a lot of the wholesalers are going to be using. Now, the cool part about this is I have a large following in wholesaling. I don't have every wholesaler in the world does not follow me. So that means if you follow me and you're part of our communities in freewholesaling.com, you're going to be the only one doing this. Really, no other wholesaler outside of our communities are doing anything like this on a large scale basis. Not one. And so this is something exclusive to our people. I will give everyone a warning. I'm live, so all eyes are on me, like Tupac. People are chomping at the bits right now watching this live, and I see you. All right. I see you. I'm going to take whatever Zach does and put it behind a $10,000 course or program. Just letting you know. Guys, I could say there's a new strategy and you got to pay me $4,000 to onboard for a call and we do the whole game, but I'm going to give it out for free. It's the next big marketing channel. Okay. That I mentioned is 100% free. Costs no money out. $0. It's insane. All right. So guys, we are live. So I'm teasing you a little bit, but I'm going to break it down and I have to do a whole tutorial on this. It's going to take a bit just to really break this all down. But can anybody here take a guess of what I am releasing today? Can anybody take a guess? And we're getting some people saying the audio is breaking up. Is the audio good? All right, just want to confirm before I break this down. I need good audio for this. Can anybody tell me, is the audio working? Can everybody hear me? Take your guesses while we're making sure okay, audio is good, okay. All right, so we got some decent ones, DM on social media. That's pretty good. Live probate data. A new AI thing. Okay. So I'll be honest with you. What I've created was something that I thought was just not possible. Facebook messages, it's another interesting one, right? My boy Luca told me a year ago, we were in Dallas together at one of our old Flipboard Plus events. We don't have that anymore. We just have the X Leads Mastermind. And he told me about something he was doing, and he didn't get any deals from it. But he said, like, I just can't break this, but like, this is something I want to do. And I told him secretly at this, I'm giving Luca his flowers here, but I'm giving him for free. So he thinks if I charged, I'd give him some money for it, but this is all for free. And I told him secretly when he revealed this to me, I said, Luca, I think I grabbed him by the shoulders. I said, Luca, this has been something that has been my white whale. I have been trying to master this for years. Ever since I started in wholesaling, I've been trying to master this, but I could just never scale it the right way. Because if you scale it, it's way too expensive. It's way too difficult. And it's not something that's very economical. It will, I 100% know it works, but it's very expensive. And the numbers never work for it. But like on paper, I run the paper, and it never works. But I kind of went back to the drawing board, and about almost a year and a half later, about a year later, I've sat down every weekend, and I sat down like behind my computer, and I've researched, and I've tested, and I tested, and I tested, and I tested, and I got some groundbreaking stuff. And then I had it developed like 6 months ago, but I never really told anybody about it because there's one thing that was breaking my heart. And yeah, if you had like $200 a month, you could really crush a system like this. But my heart is always not into selling something, right? Like I have X Leads, right? That's great. Everyone should use X Leads, but like my heart's into giving it for free. And I spent another 6 months, and about a couple months ago, I cracked the code on it. But then I'm like, great. Well, how can people do it for free? And then everything's been set up for this release on Monday. So the wheels of this actually were set in motion on Monday, by the way. And now we're excited. Now we're ready to go. So my boy, radio ads. Okay. Okay. I don't think anyone can do that for free, but my boy, Luca, I'll give it to him. He told me about it and he started doing it. And I said, how can I do this for free? And I cracked the code. We started getting a lot of deals, a good amount of deals. I won't say, when I look at a lot, I'm thinking like 3 contracts a day. I'm not getting 3 contracts a day from this, but I mean, it's pretty good. It's in the high 6 figures. Hopefully we get 7 figures, but we're ready to go on how to do it, right? Auto text messaging, that's already there, bro. Okay. Brandon, please. Okay. Let's break this all down. Again, I never revealed this until this week. It was never possible, but I am ready. So are we ready? Let's break this all down. So everybody knows cold calls. We love cold calling. But there's a problem with cold calling. It's not fun. Now I have fun cold calling, but that's because I'm mentally something's broken in my brain. So I figured out most people don't have something mentally wrong with the brain where they enjoy cold calling. So I get it. Well, I thought about that. Cold calling works really well for wholesaling. Texting works really good for wholesaling. All these things work really, really good for wholesaling. So how can I get the power of cold calling? And so my favorite two marketing strategies that we all know is cold calling, texting. I love direct mail, but it's really for people who are making a lot of money to scale up more. It's not really for the, beginner. And so cold calling is awesome. I love cold calling to death. I love texting, but those are very hard to scale out. So cold calling when you're brand new, very manual, not fun. Texting, very manual when you have no money. Like obviously you can use like X leads and use that for, dialing. And yeah, that's great. Sign up for X leads, but like, how do I help the newbie out? Right. I made digital bandit signs. And so I thought about this. I took the word cold call and I said, let's cross out calls. And I'm like, okay, what can I do here? And I have a buddy and I know this is cliche, so don't get me upset. Like I'm not telling you what this is. He runs a social media marketing agency and I actually knew him from high school. He was the only entrepreneur I've ever known. And he travels the world. He's an awesome guy. And he makes a lot of money doing his thing. And not a lot of guys make money in social media marketing. This guy's smart. Like he's cool. And I asked him, like, how do you make millions of dollars? Like, how do you make these millions of dollars from getting these clients? Like, it seems hard. Like, I have to call people, text, like, do you do that? It's like, no, all I do is this. And I said, huh? He said, why don't you do it for wholesaling? He told me this in 2018. Okay. I said, huh. And then like, he told me how to do it. And I was like, I was like, this is too expensive. I can't make the numbers work on this. And I started thinking about it. And let me just reveal what it is. Okay. So don't be upset at me. Before you hear, do not click out of this video. I'm going to show you how to do this for free at a large scale for free. You're going to hear it. You're going to think this is expensive. This is $0. Zero. So are we all in agreement? Say I'm in agreement in the live. Okay. Say I'm in agreement, because you're going to hear this and think this is going to be $1,000 a month. Guys, my word is my bond. My reputation's too high to go lie to you and try to sell you a program. You don't, $0. Okay. Is everyone in agreement? But I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement. I'm in agreement. Okay. 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 Nobody knows. Wow. This is crazy. Okay. Everyone is in agreement. All right. It is cold emails. Now, you might be like, what in the world are you talking about? I know. You're freaking out right now. Is that what? What? Huh? Zach, if I want to send 1,000 emails out to sellers, I would have to copy, paste. Then it's not even copy and paste. It's copy the email, copy the template, paste the template, and I have to, bro, what is wrong with you? I'm going to be spammed really quick. I can't send 5,000 emails out. Even to get a lead, I have to send 1,000 out. Emails are stupid expensive. If you know, you know. I don't do MailChimp. Oh, no. MailChimp will kick you out really quick. Huh. Okay. Makisha said, someone just tried to charge me $320 a month for a cold emailing system. See, this is the problem. This is why I've been sitting trying to study the game here. I figure out how to do it for free. Okay. Well, how about I show you how you can do it for free? Is everybody in agreement here? Do you guys want to see how I do this for free? This is pretty dang cool. I bet Luca don't even know this. So I kept this on a very, very DL on the down low. And let's share exactly how to do it. Now, the reason why I have not given this out any sooner was because the ability to get 1,000 emails. So this system is how to send 1,000 emails a day for free. So it's about, I'm going to show you today how to send 30,000 emails to motivated sellers every single month, completely for free, no cost at all. Now, here's the problem. 30,000 emails? Zach, bro, chill, dude. How am I going to get, I physically can't copy and paste on True People Search that fast. So yeah, I get it, right? So that's why I couldn't really reveal the system until X Leads came out with 1,000 free skips, and skip tracing includes phone numbers and emails. And so the cool part is you're going to be able to get emails included on your 1,000 free skips. So that's the problem, right? Was you couldn't do this until today because you can get 1,000 free emails. You can pull a list, get 1,000 emails, and just go crazy on it, right? I'd feel very disingenuous telling you the system when you can't really scale out emails the right way. So here's the cool part is send 1,000 emails out. I'm giving everyone 1,000 emails for free to get started at xleads.com, which is really dang cool. Now you can do a paid system. See, Michelle, we're talking about, we're getting into this today. Okay. This is the explanation part. So this is actually coinciding. I actually created a course. I just released it right before I went live. I released it in here. I've been teasing it at Wholesaling.com, but it is called, how do I make this bigger? It's actually called, I'm calling it the Email Offer Generator. So this is a new system and it's a course. It's in Wholesaling.com. As everybody knows, I put everything in Wholesaling.com, and it's called the Email Offer Generator. It is my complete it's my cold email system for generating motivated seller leads. You do not need X Leads for this, right? You can do it. You can use, here's the coolest part. You can use your other software that has free unlimited skip tracing, and you can use that too. I don't really care, guys. I don't want money for this. Okay. I just want you to get leads without spending any money. Okay. But here it is. The Email Offer Generator. It's right here. This is the course. So I want everyone to do is you can actually, EOG is my spreadsheet. You can go download the spreadsheet right now and start using this thing. So let me show you how this works. Okay. So let's break this all down and let's get it going. Again, I'm going to show you how to do this for free. Again, it's free. It's scalable. All right. You don't have to pay for this. I'm going to show you how to get the highest response rates possible. So let's break this all down. Okay. Step one. All right. You might need to go slow with me. So I'm going to go as slow as I possibly can. But step one, we're going to need to get a Gmail account. This is the secret. Okay. Now, Gmail has this very, very, very specific rule. You can only send 500 emails per day on Gmail. Who here, raise your hand if you have a Gmail account? All of you, if you have a YouTube account, which you should hit that like button, subscribe. If you have a Gmail account, you have a YouTube account. Pretty dang cool, right? If you have a Gmail account, you have a YouTube account. Awesome. Who here has more than one Gmail account? Raise your hand. All right, let's see any hand raised. Okay. Who here has more than one Gmail account? All right, raise your hand. Yes, if you have Google Voice, you have it too. Who here has more than one? Okay. we have multiple Gmails, right? So people can get like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means you can send 10 times 5. You can send 5,000 emails a day if you want to go nuts. 500 per Gmail account. Now, I'm not telling you to do it. Like, I'm not trying to get you in trouble here, but you can go nuts with Gmails, right? And a lot of people think I'm about to teach you a system that's like illegal or against what Google wants. What if I told you Google development came out with a very secret program that the Google developers made? Like Google themselves made this for people so they can go do this. Is this nuts? Let me show you. Okay. So there is a spreadsheet, which is in the free wholesaling course I have right here. It's the Google developers auto mail merge script. And if you click this, it'll send you over to what this is. And so let me just show you what it is real quick and I'll give you the tutorial. So this is from Google themselves. Okay. They literally wrote the script for you. All right. They actually have a whole system and it's their script. Now, what it is you scroll down and just go make a copy. Okay. And pretty much what this whole little thing is, I'm going to put in the comments for everybody too, so you can read it. But literally what it is it shows you how to mail merge. So pretty much what you can do here is you can get a spreadsheet of all your sellers and their emails, and you can send emails through the spreadsheet. It's insanity. I don't know how anybody was not able to figure this out except for me, but you're able to just make a spreadsheet and then you can click a button and send emails from the spreadsheet. And what we're going to do is just not a regular, here's the problem. This is very powerful what I just have. You do the, we'll buy your house for cash. That is going to be very spam likely. That's not going to work well. And it's not a good strategy for anybody. Okay. It is a terrible, terrible strategy. I do not recommend it at all. What I'm going to tell you to do is so your emails don't get pop up as spam. This is like texting to a point. Your emails cannot, let me repeat, they cannot be the same email. So you can do multiple strategies. You can do multiple type of emails, or you can have kind of what I call it like a spinner token or a syntax token, but you just make each specific email unique, kind of like with texting. And not a lot of people know this, but like you can really go nuts on here. So let me show you. Let's actually go inside of, the cold email generating system. Let me show you how this works. All right. So if you go to skip tracing email template, this is what the email template looks like. You can copy it. I don't really care. It's completely free. freewholesaling.com. Everyone knows it's my free wholesaling course. We get it. Now, it basically says subject line, your cash offer is here. It says, hey, John, I'm offering you. Now, I do have to, I will be honest with you. Okay. I do need to explain myself here. So Google is really nice with me, but they can also be a pain in my butt. What I mean by this is through my testing, if I put cash offer on the mail merge, it does not work. I think Google's developers don't let you use this for cash offers or offering to buy something. And so this is really going to confuse people, but I'm really sorry. This is the only way I made this work is you have to put property address and then put the cash offer. And then you have to make a new title. And I call it Addy for address. And then you put the address there. I know that sounds really stupid, but it's the only way it actually works. So this is how you do it. So I definitely recommend use emails, but pretty much you'll say is I'm offering you now. It's just trick the mail merge. It's nothing else than that. Hey, John, I'm offering you $76,000 for your place at 123 Main Avenue. Thanks for reaching out to us at Coastal Cash Homes. I promised you a number quick, and here it is. Now, the reason why this email is going to work really well and why it has always worked really well for me and why I get a high click-through rate is first off, your cash offer, huh? Each email is unique because each email has a unique address and a unique property and a unique address and a unique cash offer. Now, the reason why this works really well too is I'm assuming, and I'm playing dumb, that the seller actually reached out to my company and wanted a cash offer. The point of this is they're confused. When they're a little confused, they're going to call you and say, did I request a cash offer? Did my wife? The point is just, guys, the goal is just to get a seller to call you and see if they're interested. So it says, we can get this done fast, closing in as little as 7 days if you're ready to move. How? We skip the bank headaches, pay cash, and handle all paperwork ourselves. No repairs, no commissions, no stress. You sell it as is, and I cover the closing costs. Done deal. Heads up, this offer is only good for 7 days, so let's talk ASAP. And then you just give them a phone number to call whenever you're free, and we'll hammer out the details. I'm here to make this easy for you. Appreciate it. Get in touch. Looking forward to chatting soon. Take it easy. And I just use a generic name, Tom Harris, Coastal Cash Homes, with a random dang phone number. Now, the point is you are going to turn the email into inbound seller leads. Inbound seller leads is always the hottest thing. Everyone wants that, right? So inbound seller leads. So you turn the email into an inbound call. This is pretty dang scary. And how do you do this? Okay, well, let's go over some ground rules of how this works. All right. So first, I recommend everybody makes their own. So again, all you have to do is click that developer.google in freewholesaling.com. And you'll go here and you'll scroll down and you just press make a copy. Okay. It's going to be connected to your Gmail account. You should have multiple ones, so do whatever one you want. And when you do that, or you could just do my spreadsheet, right? Which I'll show you what it looks like. You're just going to have to do a couple things. And let me go over this. And if this is too confusing, please let me know. I will go way slower if you need me to. But let's pop up my email offer generator. Okay. All right. So this is what the email offer generator looks like. Okay. Here's what it looks like. All right. So I'm putting a random address on there because I found if I put an actual like fake address, YouTube does not like that. So I'm literally only doing this to appease YouTube. I know that sucks, but whatever. I'm going to make a personalized YouTube video on this in the course. And it's not a YouTube video, it's just a video for the course. But pretty much this is how it works. So how do I make this thing dang bigger? Okay. So what you do is you put the information here. I would recommend you just kind of download a list from a software. I recommend XLeads, obviously, everyone knows that. And then I'd copy the info and then paste it in here. Obviously, it can only be done by first name, last name, recipient, property address, XLeads value, Addy, and then email. Now, Addy's address, property address is the offer. I know that's confusing, but the mail merge will not work if you put cash offer. I know that's stupid, but it's absolutely true. Now, you can change first name, last name. I don't recommend it. Recipient, you do not delete this file. When it says recipient, that's the email. Do not change it. Did I repeat? Do not change it. That is a very bad idea. I've done a lot of testing. Will not work. Property address, you need to keep that. You need to change that. So you can write property address. Do not write cash offer. It will not work. I promise you, it will not work. Now you can put the XLeads value. You could put Zillow value. You put like, I don't know, batch leads value. I mean, whatever you want. Like, but what I want you to do is put the value of what they think the property is worth, whatever software you're using. I use XLeads, so I'm going to say the XLeads value. So if XLeads thinks the value is worth $100,000, I'm then going to go to property address here. I'm going to put equals. I'm going to take this value of 100,000. I'm going to multiply it by 0.8312359. I mean, you put random numbers there, but make sure it's at least 0.831. The reason why I'm putting random numbers here is when I give a cash offer, the cash offer is going to be to the penny. Because if I do 0.83, it's just going to be 83,000. But what I want the seller to think when I email them is I have this perfect calculation to the penny what I'm going to offer them on the property. I'm telling you, this gives you the most calls. Now, the point here is if I give an offer of 83,000, that looks pretty like from an email, that's okay. But at $83,123.60, whoa, that's pretty dang cool. XLeads values that. Addy's right there. Now, email sent, you keep that the same. All right. Makes sense? Good. Okay. Now we're Gucci. All right, cool. Now, what you're going to do here, let's go through the step-by-steps on how this works. Okay. First and foremost, let's break this all down. Okay. Where is it? All right. Step 1, get a Gmail account. 2, copy the mail merge spreadsheet at freewholesaling.com. Make it your own. Now, how do we get the emails of these sellers? You have to skip trace them. Now, there are 2 ways to skip trace motivated sellers. You can do it the free way or the paid way. I recommend the free way if you have no money. I mean, even if you got no cash, like how else are you going to skip trace it? Really? That's the way I'm thinking. But if you have no money, you can use True People Search or cyber background checks. It is not fun. It is very manual, but it is something you can do. I do recommend everybody just goes to XLeads and gets 1,000 free emails. It is 1,000 free phone numbers, 3,000 free emails, and 1,000 free addresses, and you can take it out. Then after 7 days, you can get the regular basic account. You get 15,000 a month, which is enough property records for you to go crazy, honestly. And then if you get the X plan, you get 60,000 a month. So definitely up to you if you want to do that too, 60,000 a month. Or honestly, just use any software of your choice. You get less emails. So most of these softwares, if they include emails, are going to give you like 5 to 10,000, maybe a little more, but they're not going to give you 15,000. So I would definitely, it's telling you, I'd use XLeads. That's just me. But I would skip trace it. Then from there, I would copy the information in the spreadsheet. And then I would multiply everything by 0.8316789,782, right? Okay, awesome. Now, what we're going to do here next is then after that, we are going to open up Gmail. And let me show you how this works. All right. How do I do this without looking weird? I have too much personal info on this. How do I do this the right way? I can't show this email address out. How about I just make one from scratch? Yeah, that'd be better. All right, let's do flip with Rick at Gmail. I can't share that either. Do I have a random email I can just make? Getting a lot of trouble for doing this. How do I do this the right way? I can go to, I can go to my social. Yes. There we go. Okay, I can do it like that. Okay, that's fine. All right. I can do it like this. Okay, cool. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up your Gmail. So keep the spreadsheet open in tab. And then what I want you to do is create your own Gmail. All right. Like this. All right. And what I want you to do is go back into freewholesaling.com. And I want you to take my email template and just copy it. So I'm going to copy it and then make it your own. You can use AI if you want to. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to Gmail. We are going to paste it in here. And now we're going to go play it around. So what we have to do is we have to copy the headers exactly on this to make it work. So we're going to keep this Gmail as a draft. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a draft. Now, what we got to do is this is like copy and paste, but let me show you how this works. So this is kind of hard to share both of them. But what I'm doing here is you see on the spreadsheet, you see where it says recipient. I'm going to copy where it says recipient, Control C. Then I'm going to go back here on my Gmail. And now I'm going to go here. And so I'm going to press Shift, coding mark. I forgot. I don't know what those things are called. I think they're definitely like the coding. They're for coding on mail merges. So I'm calling it the coding font, the coding symbol. But I don't know what they're actually called. Let me see what they're actually called. They're officially called syntax variables. Is it called? It is called curly brackets. They are called braces. Okay, I'm too confused. All right, I don't even care. All right. So we're going to use the curly whirlies. I don't know. And we're going to go here and paste recipient. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do Shift and we're going to close that curly whirly. All right, cool. All right, now recipient stays there. All right, I know this sounds weird, but okay. Now I'm going to go back in the spreadsheet. I'm going to copy first name. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing just so I make sure this is all working perfectly. All right. So we're going to go back here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy first name, paste it in there. I'm going to copy property address. I'm going to copy all this stuff, right? So I'm going to copy first name first, and we're just going to format it correctly here. So I'm going to go back here, and then I'm going to go to Gmail. And it says first name. I'm just going to go in here and just paste it in here just to make sure it's working good. Okay, that I don't like the format. I'm going to go unformat that. Perfect. Now we're going to go here. We are going to, perfect. Okay. Property address, again, is the cash offer. I know that sounds weird, but just as long as you can understand that, you're going to be good here. Property address, we're going to paste that in there. Addy, we're going to go do Addy. Okay, perfect. All right, I think it's all working now here. Awesome. Now, subject line. We got to write our subject line. Now, we could do something that works about a quarter of the time. Definitely up to you. But I'm just going to use I'm just going to use kind of just a classic subject line. You can use a unique subject line. You can put something like, I can put like, oops, your offer is here. And then I'm going to put like a green check mark emoji. So what I personally do is, copywriters have always done this, but when you put an emoji in front of an email, it usually gets the most replies and it gets the most open rates. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go out here. Right now we're good. We're going to copy this subject line. There's a reason why. We're going to copy the subject line. Okay, copy. Awesome. Now we're going to go back here into the spreadsheet. Timbo says, "This is a good idea. I'll try it, but I think your domain." Here's the cool thing, Timbo. You can make as many Gmail accounts as you want. And number one, what domain is zach@gmail.com? What domain would be marked as spam? What? Gmail.com? This is why we use Gmail, bro. Because if it gets marked as spam, we just make a new email. You send 500 a day. And even if it's marked as spam, they usually still get 5 to 10% open rates. So I don't want to hear it. Now we're going back out here and we're cool. All right. Now what I want you to do is, this won't happen for you, but if you press mail merge, it's going to make you go through this whole loop-de-loop. All right. It's going to say, oh, this is not good. This is, you shouldn't do this. Literally the Google developers made it, and just say advanced, go to bottom left, go to advanced, and just kind of skip through all that BS. And it's going to say, are you sure you want to do this? Guys, Google developers made this. I promise I use this for all my stuff. But basically, you go through it and you're going to be, okay, it's all good. Now it's going to be all set. What you do here is you press mail merge, you press send emails, and it's just going to send the script. Now, it's going to say, what's the subject line in your draft? I'm going to paste it right here. Actually, let's cancel it. Let me actually use a real email. flipwithrick@gmail.com. Okay, let's use that one. We're going to go to mail merge, send emails. It's running the script. It needs to paste. So I'm going to paste my subject line. And what we're going to do is we're going to press OK. And it is currently running the script on all the emails. So if I have multiple emails, it will go do it. So let's go see what it says. And once an email is sent, it actually just throws in there and tells you when the email is sent. So it actually confirms it. And let's open up the email and see what it says. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't on the unique ones. But on this case, it actually worked really dang good. So I cannot share that, where that got sent from. Dang it. Okay, I'm going to send a screenshot because the email that I got sent from, I actually can't share that with you. That's too personal. So I'm going to create screenshots and show you. It's not. No. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to just do this. Let's throw this sucker into Photoshop and show you this. So we're just going to delete this part. All right. Here we go. Hold on. Let me share this really quick. All right, cool. Here you go. This is what it looks like. So this is what the email looks like. I literally just sent it right here. As you can see, I had to go hide it. But as you can see, it just got opened like right now, and it has got the cash. See, you see where the subject line says your 83,126 cash offers here? That is absolutely money. And you can send 500 a day. Pretty dang cool. So this is what the actual email looks like. Actually, can I zoom this in enough? And that might actually work where it doesn't. Yes, I can do that. Awesome. Sick. All right, cool. All right, this does not share my email, which is cool. And this is what the email looks like, by the way. So, hey, Zach, you can put whoever's first name you want. I'm offering you $83,123.60 for your place at 123 Home Ad. I put that there so the algorithms are all good with me on YouTube here. Thanks for reaching out. And it's pretty dang cool. Guys, you could send 5,000 out a day on all the different emails. And if you send like 100 a day, you're probably not going to be even marked spam. You can send, if you want to send 1,000, you could send 100 out per day per Gmail on 10 Gmails, and you're never going to be marked as spam probably because you're only sending 100 out. And the Google developers made it so it's not going to be crazy on you. And you're just going to be drowning in the deals. And it's pretty dang cool. It's insane. And you're able to do this with no cost at all. Like it costs $0 to do this. And you're going to be able to just start cold emailing people. Like it's insane. And the thing about it is I still have people today, and there's still going to be people after this video that says, Zach, I don't know how to get a deal. I got no money, dude. I'm not like you. I get the people crying to me all day. I'm not like you, man. Bro, I literally am giving it to you for, I don't need your money. I don't need to sell you a $5,000 course. I really made a course for free so you could start doing this for free. And people still want to complain to me. It's insane. It's crazy. That's all you got to do. And honestly, I would throw that sucker in X Leads, get the emails out, and you're good to go. That is how you do it. And then from there, you start going nuts, right? Now, there are paid systems. So inside of Ninja Mode, you can buy your own domain and you can send 1,000 out for 67 cents, which is pretty dang cheap. But you do have to go through all the regulatory hoopla. I don't think that's worth it if you're sending out 50, 60, 100, 200,000. You're just going to be under promotions pretty quick. So I'd recommend you kind of do that strategy. Now, if you're like me and you're doing a ton of deals and it's like, bro, I got too much going on. Yeah, go to Ninja Mode, connect a domain, go to GoDaddy, do that whole thing and send like 100,000 out. That'd probably cost you $600. What was that? Times 100. I could be wrong. $67. $67, send 100,000 out. That won't be too bad. And if you put the phone number in, you're just going to get, inbound leads to your phone and you start answering it, right? But what I'll tell you is the more niche the list out, obviously the probates, highly recommend this for pre-foreclosures, code violations, liens, stuff like that. And then just pulling a regular X Leads list, AI list, and just start sending emails out. Like this is it. People have been doing this for on-market properties for a while. And I'm experimenting, maybe sending actual like contracts out with it. And the thing about it is this is kind of like a very mini triple tap. This is like the baby triple tap. I think I'll call it the baby triple tap. Because what we do in Ninja Mode is we send an email, we send that cash offer email out, and then we send a text, and then we send a call, and then we send a voicemail. Or we send 4 different types of, we hit them really hard. And this is kind of like just the email part. And, it's kind of crazy that you can do this all for free. And most wholesalers, they don't do this. Like, do you guys know any wholesaler that really does this on a large scale basis? I don't really know any. Definitely not anyone on YouTube, right? So someone on here commented. They said they did a lot of deals from it. Dimitri says, I've been doing this for years and did probably around 200 deals from it. See? I have no idea who he is, but I would like to get to know this guy. That's pretty dang cool. I like it. So Dimitri got 200 deals from doing this. So that's pretty cool. Cold emailing, guys. And here's the thing, all right? I get a lot of leads and deals from this. Now, is it better than cold calling and texting? No, but it's something you add to your arsenal of texts. And it's, oh, wow. So you send the emails for vacant land in Florida. I like that. That's pretty, okay. I like this. That's gangster right there. But the thing is, I bet he's just using the regular one. I think the ROS one that I've tested all these different emails. The ROS ones have always worked when you send an offer in the email because you just get more calls. And someone sees it on their phone, your $83,000 cash offer. It's like, what? You instantly call. And it's really dang cool. So costs no money, benefits everyone. Here's the thing. You can feel less bad about this because, Macy's and Dillard's and Nike, they're sending these crazy emails out too. Now, let me ask you a question. Can anybody in here go to your promotions tab or your spam tab? See how many emails are in your spam tab? I guarantee you probably have like 50,000 spam emails. All right. You probably have, on average, you probably have 50, 60,000 spam emails. Do you think Nike, Dillard's, all these companies, do you think they send these millions and millions and millions of spam emails out for promotions? Do you think they do that because it doesn't make them a good return on their investment? I'm legit want to know. Or do you think they do these spam emails because it works? That's something you got to think about. There's a reason why they're doing it. It's not because they're idiots. It's not because they're just throwing money down the drain. It's because when they send these spam or promotion emails, they still end up getting money from it. And you got to think about the same way about that too. I send 1,000 emails per day. See, I don't know the guy, and I said 1,000 emails, what you guys should be doing. And 5 days a week, so around 1 million emails for every 4 years. In Belgium, even more beautiful. I love it. I want to go to Belgium. Oh, I want to go to Belgium. It's pretty dang cool. That's awesome. I definitely gotta go there. But that's awesome, dude. Nice to meet you, Dimitri. Love to talk to you. That's awesome, man. But the thing about it is, I think, yeah, Michelle has 80,000 promotion. Like, they send these emails out because they work. Okay. And you can even use AI for it, right? And it's great. Stan, what's up, Stan? ROS is the postcard system where Gonzaga teach where you lead the contact with an offer blind. That's the point. The point is, you gave me an 86. Yeah, I gave you an $86,000 offer on the house. And, that offer still stands. You just got to make sure the property is in good condition. We're assuming the house is renovated. It looks really nice because Zillow and all these other like websites, they don't show you if the house is renovated or not. We're assuming it's renovated. And that is why we're giving you the highest cash offer possible. Oh, it's not renovated. Well, we might have to change it, right? Wait, we can do 1,000 a day without a domain. You just do gmail.com. This is all from Gmail, bro. This is all from Gmail. There we go. Guys, that's where the money's at. So if you send 1,000 emails per day, that's 30,000 emails a month. 2,000 emails per day, it's 60,000. And if you're having some issue with this, you can get a VPN if you want to even go crazy. Shorter the better on the emails too, and you'll be good to go. Now, another thing you can do here, that Dimitri guy is only doing vacant land. I can only assume if you do all the high equities, you're going to do good. I'm telling you guys, this is insane to me. All right. Now, if you want to go out here and start doing it, I would go to freeholston.com and I would go through my email generating offer course. There's nothing too crazy in there yet, but honestly, what's in there is just the email copy to try it out, the mail merge, and then you go from there and go nuts on it. Now, the thing why this is really cool is you won't be spam when you start doing it, and you do different emails won't be spam. It's going to work. So I've definitely just kind of unveiled the lid on here, and I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea what's going to happen here, but I think it's all going to be positive. I think everyone watching this, so anyone subscribed to this YouTube channel, they're going to want to be the main benefit. I think everyone that doesn't subscribe to this that are wholesalers, I'll be honest with you, they're not going to be doing it because they don't know about this, right? So let's keep it a secret for the, 250,000 subscribers we have on all of our channel. I think 200,000, right? I guess, the 220,000 subscribers on the Zach Ginn, Flip with Rick and Rick Ginn and all the other YouTube channels. So only the 200,000 people on YouTube, the 24,000 people into the Discord, the 25,000 plus people inside of the course and community, and maybe and then the 150,000 people on Facebook group, and only like 330,000 people on my Instagram. Only those people are going to know about it. So it's definitely on the DL. But yeah, cat is out of the bag now. It seems on the email thing. Well, the problem is, Dimitri, man, like, you're probably very upset with me, and I'm very, very sorry. Very, very sorry about that. But like, think about it. And I'm not like that's awesome. I'd love to get to know him more. But like, if you search email wholesaling real estate on YouTube, it is nowhere to be found. Nobody. Like, it's crazy. There's no big videos that has over 200 views talking about emails and wholesaling real estate. And so the cat, like, the cat's been in the bag for a while. And, I email everyone, the entire county, no filter. Wow. Costs almost nothing. So don't filter, at least. I honestly like if Dimitri gets one deal, I don't blame dude. If you get one deal, maybe it costs you $30, $50 for the month, and you make what, 20, 15 grand on the deal, you're going to be sending as many emails as you possibly can. Now, I would ask Dimitri some more questions, but honestly, he has some secret sauce and he's doing well. I do not want to ruin this guy's business. I would ask him like, what script are you using? I don't want. I'm upset that he even told me what list he's doing because you got to keep that on the DL, bro. And not for you, man, but like it's $50 per deal and the average is $7,000. That's awesome. Dimitri, do me a favor. Do not be revealing this stuff. Like I'm gonna ask what system he's. I don't want you to do that. Keep it to yourself, man. Unless you sell a course and then you can put it behind a course. I don't know, but where I always tell people like, let me share all my info and all this stuff. But like, if you have your own system, I would not reveal it because I don't want 1,000 people to go send vacant land emails in Florida and ruin your business. So we're gonna keep it on the DL here, bro. But the coolest thing about this is anyone going to start going nuts on here. Like I go to X Leads right now. I start pulling some lists and just going crazy. That's all I would do. Everyone gets 1,000 free skips, gets 1,000 free emails. X Leads is currently the only software that allows you to get 1,000 free skips, emails, and calls for free during the free trial. But I think you're just going to hopefully get some leads and you're just going to keep X Leads and then you're going to get the 15, 25 or 60,000 email or text so you get 60,000 phone numbers and emails per play. You're just going to keep it. And then you're just going to start sending a bunch of emails out, but don't make this the thing where you're only an email guy because this email thing is it's always worked. It's pretty dang cool. I'm giving away $1 million of skip tracing absolutely for free this month. That is my goal. And so please, I'm like Sabrina Carpenter. Please take me out of business. Take $1 million of skip tracing out of my pocket. And hey, whatever. It promotes X Leads. What am I going to do? I'm not going to be upset over it. But I'll tell you, I lose money when you guys take 1,000 skips and don't sign up. So it's definitely cost me a lot of money to do this. But honestly, I feel like the people deserve this. And I feel like the people need just an extra leg up because you're just getting hit harder and harder from people. And you just need more opportunities to have success here in wholesaling real estate. So it's pretty dang cool. It's pretty exciting. And so, yeah, I like it. Let's see here. Let's see. There we go. So a lot of people might ask, where's Rick? Rick is currently, hold on, today's the 3rd. Why in the world is he there? Huh. Actually, I have no idea why. Rick is currently in Los Angeles. So we actually left on Monday to LA. Let me show you where he's at right now. Actually, should I reveal it? I'm going to reveal it a little later. So Rick is currently in the Hollywood Hills, rented this fat, massive place without me. Hollywood Hills, got the Lover Lane lookout with the whole city at night. I was like, he's FaceTiming this night. I'm like, oh. And it's pretty dang cool. Rick is currently, he called me crying. He's like, they keep honking at me. He's driving up like 45-degree hills in the Hollywood Hills to the place. It's just kind of funny. But yeah, Rick's actually, he's not fishing. He's actually in LA a week before me. And so he's out there. I'm going to probably go there probably leave Sunday after my stream. And I'll be there. And so my Tuesday streams and my Tuesday stream is going to be in LA. And then on Thursday, there's going to be no stream on Thursday because I have the event Wednesday, Thursday, but we're revealing the Escape the Matrix 2024 recordings, the whole live event on Tuesday, Thursday. And we'll probably stream on Friday for everyone on there. But yeah, pretty dang cool. So that is my new email offer generating system. Definitely a lot of people are going to be upset at me that sell coaching because it's like, what are we going to do? How are we going to do this, right? But the really, really awesome part about this is it just gives the wholesaler the advantage and not the people trying to take your money, which is pretty cool, crazy. So yeah, always love to see it. So let me answer some questions you guys have here. If you want to go on here and ask a question, I'll pop the StreamYard link on. And we're going going. Are you hosting the event in LA that I can attend? So unfortunately, the event it's the X Leads Mastermind. So only people that have the X plan can actually come to the event. it's not an event you can buy, right? I mean, yeah, you can get the X plan and come, but you can only get the X plan of X leads. And unfortunately, you had to sign up for the X plan by March 1st. So you can't even come at all. Even if you sign up for the X plan now, you can't come because I said April 1st is the deadline. So yeah, you can't come, unfortunately. And so hate to tell you that, but you got to be part of the X plan. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just talking about X leads, systems, and stuff like that. So yeah. Brian says, thanks for the information about sending emails to generate leads, especially with people who are tight on money. Oh, you'll get a deal and then you're not tight on money anymore. That's the point here. Let's hop on some people here. Brittany, what's going on? How are you? You're muted.
Sorry, my bad. So I'm trying to like watch you on YouTube as well. So I had a quick question. Well, not really a question. I like talked to a seller and I got him locked up with a property, and I'm just kind of like going over like to see if it's a good deal. Like it seems like a good deal. Like I've quoted him a price. I let them know that when I go view the property tomorrow, that we'll have to have it'll be a decision-making time. So
okay.
I'm kind of like nervous, like it's my first lead. So I'm just trying to get my like feet wet, see how that goes. I don't know if you had any advice.
Okay. Where's the appointment going to be at?
It's in Missouri. It's a small area.
Okay. So, did you condition the seller yet before you go meet with him?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you nervous about? The unknown?
Just my first deal, man. Just my first deal.
Okay. So you don't really need to be focusing and stressing out too much. I mean, it's just you're looking to buy the house, and if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit, right? So if you condition them, there's only really two things that can happen. Number one, you talk to them, you walk through the house, and then you go to give them the offer, and they say yes, and you go back to the car, you get your signed contract, and you sign the contract, you let them know, hey, what's going to happen is I'm going to send this over to the title company or attorney, wherever one you're using, and they'll call you, get some information. I'll call you, and we'll set it up, and we're just going to set up a time for my partner to walk through probably in a week or two. They just want to see it. Won't change the price or anything. And then from there, we'll go close the property. And if they say no, okay, well, if that doesn't work, well, what price works for you? You negotiate from there. And, if it don't work for them, then you just walk away, Those are really the two situations that can really happen.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't be stressing over it.
Right on, man.
Stress is about being worried about something you can't control. And I think you can control this. So, yeah.
Sweet. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. One last question. I mean, I know I'm kind of like putting my ducks in a row. I mean, I got the deal, and I know it's not the way, you teach in school, free wholesaling. But so I got the deal first, found the FSBO, just driving around, found it was a for sale in a yard, and I found it that way, spoke with him. I didn't lock up a title company, so that's kind of like what I'm doing today.
Okay. You can put TBD, to be determined, where the title company is supposed to be at.
Okay.
So, no big deal.
Okay.
TBD.
That'll work, man. Thank you.
All right. There we go. Be confident, and just remember, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Right on, man.
So don't pretend like this is the deal. Like, don't be try not to be nervous. You'll be good to go.
Right on, man. Bless you. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Brittany. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Here we go. Awesome. Next we got Jacob. What's going on?
Hey, man. How you doing? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Hey, man. Yeah, dude, I feel so like just slow these past couple days, past week, since I've I want to say I've been trying or been started wholesaling or gotten through the door since I've started watching your videos and joining freewholesaling.com and just trying to just learning everything from your videos. Had me thinking that hey, the way you put everything, like anybody can do it, and that's what the confidence I came in this business with, and I've been trying to stick with it. But I'm just like I feel so lost, and it's like over the most simplest thing. Like I so I actually have an investor, right, or a buyer that he owns a decent amount of properties, already, and he's we were talking. He's asked me. He's given me three different locations on where he wants properties at, or
Mhm.
where So he already lets me know, like, hey, if you can find anything in these certain locations, we can do a ton of business. Cool. So I know the areas like where he wants them at, and I've been like looking for trying to find leads in these areas, and now
What city?
they're not in. What'd you say?
What city?
Well, so two of them is in Pennsylvania. One, and the other one is a county in New Jersey. So two counties in Pennsylvania and one county in New Jersey.
Like Philly area?
Well, not even one county. Just south. Well, for New Jersey, it's just South Jersey in general. Like just anything South
Okay.
Jersey.
Where
Now,
in Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania. He gave me two counties. One is like Lackawanna County, PA.
Okay.
And the other one is like Luzerne County, PA.
Lucerne. Yeah.
Yes. So those are the two counties in PA that he wants, or he wants properties in, and then the other one, like I said, is just the South Jersey itself. So anywhere south of New Jersey, any county, just whatever, just wherever I can find, lock up a deal at. And my problem is I just don't like understand the logic, or it's like why I'm just like having such a hard time trying to find a lead or just a property itself. So I've started looking for like pre-foreclosures. It's just like I do not know how or where to start or where to even look for when it comes to, okay, I see a pre-foreclosure, I see this properties in pre-foreclosure status or whatever the case may be. All right, now to even get the owners or contacts information. Like I've been on prop stream. I'm currently on XLeads right now since you started the 7-day free trial and things like it. You put out all of the necessary steps and info for people to succeed. It's just me not properly knowing how to take advantage and use it right. And I just feel so stupid because time's ticking. I feel like each day goes by, it's another day down to where this investor is wanting and needing properties, and I'm just like twiddling my thumbs, still not having anything for him.
Okay. First and foremost, where do you live?
I live currently right now in Delaware. I'm out of Dover, Delaware.
Okay. So you
So
can virtually go anywhere, man, right? So
yeah.
all right. So let me straight up with you. First, don't tell yourself you feel stupid. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like I don't take excuses lightly at all. I had a guy come to me at the gym yesterday and he says he can't wholesale well locally because he has an accent. I'm gonna slap the guy in the face. This is the stupidest thing I ever heard. You telling you're stupid, literally, you become stupid when you tell yourself you're stupid. You are what you think, and if you think you're dumb, you are dumb. If you think you can do it, you can do it. So don't be talking to yourself like that. That is literally how you lose.
Yeah.
Okay, let's stop like that. Do you play any sports?
No.
Do you like sports at all?
I mean, I love sports, but like
What sports do you like the most?
Oh man, football.
Football. Okay. Do you think Patrick Mahomes, when he throws probably an 80-yard bomb to Xavier Worthy, do you think, oh, I don't think I can do it? No, you have to tell yourself you can do it before you throw the ball. If you don't have confidence, you don't think you can do it, what's the point of even throwing the ball? You are literally trying to throw a football saying, oh, I can't do it. It's not gonna be accurate. It's not gonna be accurate. And then you throw it's not accurate.
Yeah.
Who's at fault? Bro,
Me.
do not be thinking like that, man. Okay. Next, okay? Like, Why are you calling yourself stupid? Okay.
I-
Who
Just
who
well, I'm call,
who in
well
your life has
because
ever said you're stupid? Because I want to talk to them. I don't think
well
you're stupid
no
at all.
well the reason why I'm saying that I feel like that is just simply because, like I said, you put all these tools out there, and for us to be able to get this stuff done, and it's just like I feel like I can't even follow proper instructions, or navigate through these sites correctly to even to do what's being explained in front of me. Why is it so hard for myself that it's been days now and I'm still yet not I don't have not one lead. You're saying make 100 calls a day, and I don't even have. I'm not even making one call at this point. Like it's
Okay, it's a
frustrating
process.
not to make
It's a
progress.
process, dude. Am I yelling at you saying, "Oh, you're a loser, you're not doing it right"? Like, it's a
No,
process. I'm
no,
not
you're
going to
not.
top corner kids and say you suck because you can't throw a 60-yard bomb. Like, these kids got to develop. You got to develop into a good wholesaler. Do not be killing yourself saying, "Why am I not good as Patrick Mahomes?" It's like, well, you need to develop, okay? Like, you just got to gain your skills. You can't do it overnight. You're expecting to be the greatest, wholesaler of all time overnight. That's not going to work, man. It takes time, dude. So stop thinking like that. Okay. Now, you got to remember, you look at me and you're like, oh, I can't. Why am I not Zach Stalwell? I've been doing this for 8 years. Okay. 14
Yeah.
hours a day for 8 years. Okay. You need to slow your horses. Okay. You're in Dover, Delaware. All right. So, what I think you need to do, and this is going to be a little scary, but I do not like Lackawanna County. I do not think Lucerne's a good area. I don't think you should be wholesaling there at all. What I
Okay.
think you should be wholesaling is first in Berks County. All right, Berks County, Pennsylvania, and anywhere in the Poconos area in Pennsylvania. So you know those areas at all?
Actually, Poconos a little bit. Actually, I have family in Poconos.
Okay, let's do Poconos area. All right, dude. I know a lot of wholesalers doing very well there. So that's great.
And also, see, in the thing, and the kicker is he wants, and to mention, it's South Jersey. Like I'm from New Jersey. Like I'm from South Jersey. But I'm from Burlington County, South Jersey, right? And it would be easier. Cause I used to go back and forth from Delaware to back to home to New Jersey all the time. I right now is just much harder for me because I'm not driving right now. My car was totaled, so like
You
I'm
don't need
like
to deal with it, man. Do not do South Jersey. Okay? No South Jersey, man. All right? We are not
oh
doing South
no.
Jersey.
Okay.
No South Jersey, all right?
Okay.
So we are going to do those two areas. So here's the problem with you, Jacob. Okay. You're telling yourself you're dumb. Here's your problem. You're actually smart. And the problem with people that are very smart sometimes is they tend to just try to overthink and they got so much going through their brain because their brain's firing faster than most people. I can probably assume that's happening for you. Your brain's just firing way too fast. And the problem is you're thinking of all these different things and it's overwhelming for you. Now,
Absolutely.
what you need to do is you need to just listen to what I say and do it. Okay. So kind of like football. Absolutely. Who's your favorite football player?
Overall, Mike Vick. But right now, Jalen Hurts. I'm an Eagles fan.
Okay. I'm not getting the whole Mike Vick thing. I think he's a great player. I don't like him as a guy. Jalen Hurts. Yeah, that dude's awesome. I think Jalen Hurts is actually one of the nicest people ever. But okay. Jalen Hurts. When a play is called, does he do the play or does he try to come up with his own plays? He does his own. He does what the coach pretty much says.
Yes.
All right. He'll audible if he has to, but he runs the play. Okay. So I'm your coach. I'm giving you the play. Okay. You just need to run the play. Stop trying. Jalen Hurts doesn't take the ball, then tries to scramble out of it and do something crazy. He sometimes does, but not really.
Right.
The play has been called. Okay. The play has been called. Your players are there, right? All right. So you got Devon Smith over here, and you got
AJ Brown.
AJ's still on the team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You got AJ Brown, then you got stupid Saquon. Okay. So the players are good. The players around you are great. You're in two amazing markets. You just need to take the play and run it. Okay. So your play is going to Poconos area and Berks County. That is what you're doing. Okay. And you're going to run the play.
Okay.
Stop trying to think, should it be a run? The play's been called. So do it. All right. And you just need to choose those two markets And what I want you to do is just make as many calls as you possibly can in those markets. I would pull government lists, and that's where I would call. You already have X leads, so you're good to go. So pull the list, start calling.
So right, so and so since I've been signed up with X Leads, right? Like the only thing I've been doing on there literally is just searching up different counties. So for the government, so to pull the government list, right? That's an option, like you just said. You mentioned it on XLeads. So I go on XLeads and just like how do I navigate to the government list, because that's another thing that I haven't been able to do or find on my own. Like I've been searching, I've been on chat GPT, just online everywhere trying to find probates and free, public government lists, and it's just been like ridiculous for me.
Okay. So they got the county let's do public records. Berks County. Public records. Berks County. So they got it right here. Here's the docket search. I mean, they're all in there. So what I would probably to tell you to do is, if this is just too overwhelming for you, you can log in as a guest right here. Don't show. Hold on. Don't show notifications. Search public records. And it is right
And
here.
also, not to cut you off or ask you question by question, but so is there also, like, so is there a certain like list or market that I need to, like, that I should be going for? Like I said before, like I was going for all just pre foreclosures. Like is there a way to, I need to do it one by one, like instead of just a variety of anything that I see, or should I just look for something specifically?
Okay. So what you need to do is pull the probates, pull the pre-foreclosures, and then I would do digital bandit signs, and then I'd probably just pull some list on XLeads if that's really that's really hurting your brain. I would just I would just pull the list on XLeads then if that's really bothering you. And then I'd try to still pull the pre-foreclosures if I can, the liens, anything I possibly can get my hands on.
Yeah.
Start calling.
Okay.
Run the play, man.
That's simple. Yeah, I was about to say it's that simple. Literally, it's that simple.
There we go, man.
Yeah.
All right. You got
All
this, dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
So Pocono County and Poconos and Berks County.
There we go, man.
All right, man. Thank you so much.
I promise you are overthinking it. You have this. All right.
Yeah.
You just gotta believe in yourself.
Absolutely. That's one thing that I do a lot is overthink, because I just feel like, if I'm not making progress, after watching the videos and you giving the plays to us, then it's like, all right, now it's something I'm doing wrong, and now it just creates a whole much more thinking and just, so. But you're right, nothing happens overnight, and I'm not giving up this time. Like I attempted to start, wholesaling from watching your videos over like a year ago, and I started off doing driving for dollars. I got a few addresses, few found a few distressed properties, and I tried to find the owners by just what was it called? People what was I using? True free people search. It was some search engine, but trying to find the owners, and I couldn't find the actual owners of those owners of the properties that I found, and I just completely got discouraged and just stopped and left it alone. And I regret that so much, because, like I said, that was over a year ago, and if I just would have stuck with it, who knows where I would be today, and how much success I would have gained and money I would have made, and just how deep I would have been in the wholesaling. So that's why I made the decision to start again and not to go back nor give up, no matter how long it takes for me to get my first deal or do anything. I'm not stopping. I'm not giving up this time, no matter what. That's for sure.
Let's do it. 1,000. All right. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Appreciate it, man.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations.
Appreciate you.
There we go. Simple as that. Go, Francis.
Hey, Zach.
What's going on? It's been like a month since I've talked to you. What's going on?
Oh, you remember?
Yeah, you had the sick name, and it's from Ghana, right?
Yeah. And then I had the what's the name? The fire alarms. Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Okay,
It's
I remember.
You don't need to worry about it.
What's going on, man?
I'm gonna turn on the camera a little bit. But yeah,
Whatever.
yeah, I'm just gonna turn it on because I don't know if someone from work is working. It's watching.
Okay.
But,
I get it.
essentially, so
I'll turn your name off. I'll turn your name off too.
Well, it's not like they're into wholesaling or anything like that. It's just you never know. It's like one of these.
I get it, dude. Trust me.
New York jobs. So
I get it. I get it.
But yeah, so essentially, I do have another land deal on a contract in South Jersey.
There we go.
Um,
You see that Dimitri guy doing emails on land? I think you should be doing that too.
emails on land? Yeah, maybe I need to hop on that. Yeah.
Emails on land in Jersey,
That's cheap too. I don't need to send out text messages. So yeah,
I'd send the text out too, but it's just something to add on.
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely do that. So I have that deal on the contract. Some of the title companies that I work with, essentially, right? They are one of those title companies where they don't want you to bring the deal and open escrow until you have like a buy in place already, which is understandable because a lot of wholesalers just cancel contracts all the time. So my thing is, do you have any tips on getting the seller like engaged to make sure like, hey, I haven't just like we got a deal on the contract, I haven't just like run away. So if I don't know if you have any like tips and tricks to kind of
You
do
can
that.
you can say we send everything to the title company. You don't have to say it's the title's being ran, right? Would it technically be in escrow or not? We got to see. Even if they're not running the title, they should still be able to text or email the seller saying that, hey, we received everything. I'm your point person here at the title company.
Yeah, so I told him not
What's wrong
to
with
do
that?
Yeah, I told him not to do a search or anything like that. But even then, they said they don't want, because they've been doing this for a while. They accept wholesaling also, all of that. It's just that, the past, wholesale, they've had a lot of contracts being canceled and they just don't want to do the whole thing of trying to put like their employees through all these things and then you don't close. So it just doesn't make sense for them. And it's not just that title company, by the way. I've talked to a couple of title companies the same way.
Okay.
I had a deal in Michigan. The title company said the same thing as well. So, and it makes sense for me. I understand why, they have that. But yeah, I just want to keep the seller engaged to know that I didn't just like get a deal on the contract and I'm not talking to them because that's not good business.
No. So what I'm going to tell you to do is I would still have the title company reach out to the seller and just still be the point contact there, just to let them know that like, hey, it's at the title company, like, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'd be doing.
Gotcha. Okay. One more thing as well. So with this deal that I have in the contract, I texted a couple of my buyers that one I got through one of my hard money lenders because he does new construction and stuff like that. And then we have another like South Jersey builder league thing where I see like a couple of developers on that. So I reached out to those people as well. But right now I sent it out. I only got it like 2 days ago. I sent it out to a couple people. No one is biting as of yet. I followed up with them this morning. Probably like an hour ago, actually 2 hours ago. They haven't responded yet. And I always have this thing where like in my mind, I'm like, okay, what if this doesn't close? Do I just want to go forward with it myself? I'll be happy to just wholesale it and take my money and just keep doing it. And then if I get another deal that's the biggest deal ever, I take it down myself.
Call the buyers, bro. I wouldn't take it down. Call the buyers, man.
Call them.
Call buyers, bro. Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Okay.
Call buyers.
Yeah.
Call them.
Yeah. I'll call them.
So I 25 buyers a day. And then JV worst case scenario. But don't be after the inspection period. That's never the right thing to do. So, You need to call 20, 30, 40, 50 buyers a day, dude. You get to work.
Gotcha. Okay.
This, man.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. I'll probably do that. Mostly I can do that on the weekend just because of the job and stuff like that. But I can do
Okay.
text message well on the weekday, which is fine.
Facebook cold message people like, dude, get to work,
Yeah.
man. We got this.
Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good. I do have some other sellers that I have to follow up to and make offers. I'm always like, what if I get this on a contract? And because I haven't had any land buyers bite yet, and I'm like, I don't want to just get deals on a contract necessarily for no reason. But
Developers,
mindset thing. But yeah,
land builders, just it's fine. Let's get some buyers, dude. You can call like 20, 25 a day. Get to work.
yeah. Yeah, that's it. That was all. But it's good you remember me though. Thank you.
All right. Appreciate it, Francis.
All right, Zach. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, guys. So emails are the new marketing strategy. Big changes happen. I'm pretty excited about it. So if you want to go check out the email offer generating course, it is in freeolson.com. Like always, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. We'll see you soon, guys. Appreciate it. And yeah, God's going live tomorrow in ZachDiscord.com at 8 p.m. See you soon. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.